sports. It's in the game. EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Play action. It's Burrow. Complete to force out. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. 2nd down and a yard. Higgins goes in motion right. Burrow will throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
11.
On 3rd down, Pryor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11, 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pryor. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down from the 31. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Got.
Now it's Burrow. Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pryor has it complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And when he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was, Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw again. Going deep here for Parker. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards. And the SnowHawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Then he finds Forsett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Back and ready to go for the second quarter now at Super Bowl 65. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT, Kane, 11
Now
MT,
a handoff up the middle. Pryor dances by him. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a first down.
Here we go. 11 Mighty, 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pryor, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
1-1, ready?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Gun. Dot.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 Mighty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. Able to find Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have retaken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the SnowHawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he's up to the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Burrow. Buying time to his left. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up on which side could play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Benson. And some room to roam now. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They run over center with Benson. Shreds the tackle. Trucks over him. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Trey Benson there to make the grab. And the SnowHawks will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
11, 12.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. B.J. Ojulari able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
They run the counter. Pryor trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Gun.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pryor, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. The final quarter here on the biggest stage of the biggest game of the year. One more quarter remains now in Super Bowl 65 as we welcome you back to live action. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. 71 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
They'll go again with Benson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
18 Cardinal.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 Mighty, 11.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. B.J. Ojulari in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
Here we go.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the SnowHawks are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. And the hook up over the middle to Pryor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Bengals pass. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. And Burrow going to throw again. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 42.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway, Con.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the SnowHawks have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to a very worthy franchise. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.